Contract Maker for Android is a professional-grade app that will allow you to turn your Android device into a digital contract making machine. You will be able to create, edit, sign, and email custom Adobe PDF documents all from your Android device. While it comes with several simple example contracts, it's really designed to allow you to use the content of the same paper-based contracts and forms you are already using for your job or business. First, I'm going to show you how quick and easy it is to use, and then I'm going to show you how to get it set up in the amazing customization features. To make a new contract, you will select a contract template from your main screen. First, choose the document template. In this case, let's say I need to generate a service agreement contract for a customer on location. Next, I choose my client, in this case, Mindy Bobindi. Then I choose my witness, in this case, Tara Bobera. I then pick the date and time of the transaction. Now I go to Menu, and at this point I can preview, save, or edit the document. Contract Maker takes your information as well as your client's information and automatically embeds it into the language of the contract. If it looks good, press Menu, then Sign, and your client can then sign using their finger right on your Android device. Archive your contracts by selecting Email, which will then send an Adobe PDF version by email to you as well as to your client. These PDF files can then be printed in case you ever need a hard copy. That's all there is to it. No more papers, clutter, or hassle. The beauty of Contract Maker is that it can handle many different types of documents, not just contracts and receipts, but releases, invoices, and a wide range of documents depending on how you set it up and design your own custom forms. The first thing you should do as soon as you download your Contract Maker is to set it up. This is done in the settings, which is the contractor's information and signature. Now, the idea behind this was that you will only have to enter your information once, and the app will automatically embed it into each new contract. You can also select to whom email copies should go, either to yourself, your client, or to the both of you. There are also 2 additional email addresses you can configure to receive copies of the contract. For example, maybe your supervisor and your secretary would both like copies. We also have many other features in the settings which we will have to cover later in another video. Your client list is linked directly to your contact lists, and there are 2 ways to add clients. One, you could import directly from your contacts, or you can add a client from within the app, and this will also add the individual to your phone's contact list. The beauty of the contact list is that it allows you to isolate a number of contacts to one short client list. This makes it faster to access your clients from within the app. You can even edit, text, or call your clients directly from the list of this app. Once your job with the client is completed and you have emailed and deleted your contracts from your device, you can remove the client from the list and it will still retain their contact information on your phone. One of the most common questions I get about Contract Maker is if you can customize the form, and the answer is absolutely yes. This is what it was designed for. In fact, as of this recording, the Contract Maker apps are the only apps available that allow for complete customization. We have to recognize that there are at least 2 types of contracts you will see in Contract Maker. There are templates and there are drafts, and they are both edited differently. Templates are the basic contracts with no contact information or signature added. Drafts are single contracts which has contact information included. Contract Maker comes with several example contract templates. While these were composed and checked by a lawyer, we recommend that you consult your local attorney to make sure the wording is appropriate depending on where you live. Contract Maker apps have all the tools you need to completely change and customize the languages needed. To edit templates, go to your home screen and choose the template you would like to edit. Select and hold the template and the menu will appear. Edit will allow you to edit the selected template. Duplicate will allow you to create a copy of the selected contract. This is great if you have similar forms or contracts that you just need to alter a few parts of. Delete allows you to remove a template from your list and send it to the trash bin. To create a blank template from scratch, select Menu and then Add. Contract Maker can hold an unlimited number of templates on the main screen. Let me show you a quick editing example. We have this precautionary language here we want to remove. Simply select the point of the cursor and delete. Now you will notice this very important button here called placeholders. These are very important sets of information that will hold a place for the data that you need in your contract. The more placeholders you have, the more customization options. Let me show you how it works. Let's say that I wanted to add my client's phone number to a document. I would open the template I'm interested in, place my cursor where I want the data to appear, and click on the placeholders button. I scroll to the client.phone placeholder and select it. The app will automatically drop this into the template. Once you save it, your new template will always insert your client information into this spot. This is what makes Contract Maker so powerful. Once you set your templates up, it's going to work the same for every different client. It's going to take their information and insert it into the appropriate places in the contract. To edit drafts, this is simple. Once you select the type of contract you want, the client, date and time, you select Menu, then Edit Draft, and you can make the changes you want to a single document. It will not affect your template you used to create it. I realize you are probably interested in transferring some of your own documents and forms into Contract Maker, and this is the best way to do it. I would definitely recommend keeping it simple the first time around. The best way to do it is to email a copy of the form to yourself. So what you're going to do is to open the document on your computer, either in Word or whatever text editing program that you use. You are going to select the text, copy it, and then paste that text into an email and send it to yourself. Open that email on your Android device. Select that text, copy it. Now you are going to go into your Contract Maker app, open it up, select Menu, then Add. Then you are going to paste the text into a new template. The next thing you need to do is to insert the appropriate placeholders in the correct places. Add a title, save it, and that's all there is to it. What I would definitely recommend is testing it out a few times to make sure that the contract reads correctly and the data is being put into the correct places. If you spend just a little bit of time setting this up, you are going to have your contracts with you wherever you go. The investment of time is definitely worth the convenience. Stand by for more great videos for your Contract Maker app.